Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do what is being hidden from you for all signs and members' questions. So sorry that I had to schedule it tonight instead of yesterday. If you can kind of hear my voice a little bit, I'm a little scratchy, a little itchy. Just a change of weather. Where I live, it's going up and down, and it just messes with my throat. So anyways, I just wasn't feeling good. My throat was on fire yesterday, so I didn't want to do the readings in that kind of energy. So I'm feeling better today. So I am going to do all signs and members' questions at the end. Hey, Jean. Hey, Love Apples. So that's why I did change it for another day. Just I wanted to make sure I'm in a better energy and that I'm feeling better and all that. So that way I'm not hacking and coughing during the reading. So, hey, Aries man. Oh, thank you, Jean. Hey, Katie. But yeah, I got almost everybody's questions so far. If you send them through email or you commented on the post, I did write your questions. If you guys can wait to do questions if you haven't asked one yet until towards the end by maybe Aquarius or Pisces. That way I'm not getting distracted. Hey, Shamika. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, Star Leva. But yeah, just make sure you send me your question on here later in the video so that way I'm not getting distracted. I want to make sure everybody gets the same amount of questions and all that. So that way everybody has the same amount of time with their question. I'm not like rushing their question. So, hey guys, hey Ashley, hey Katie, hey Kitty Cat, hey Millie. But yeah, make sure to that like button, guys. Subscribe, take it how it resonates. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Any placement. And if it's not your story and it's not your situation in any means, don't take it. I'm not trying to scare anybody or cause panic. If you feel like it's your story and it's your situation, then yeah, take the reading. But yeah, if it's not, then don't take it. So if you hear a noise, Tabitha followed me out here and she's kind of messing around with stuff. So she followed me. She snuck right out as soon as I came out here. So anyways, if you want to book a personal reading, all that's below. I still have the 15% off. So all right, 218 for Aries. Let's get started. Happy birthday, Aries. And tomorrow, I think it's going to be a new moon in Aries and the moon, too. So it's going to be fun. All right. Hey, Danielle, I got your question as well. Let's see. What's being hidden from Aries that you guys need to know? Okay. Somebody could be lying about their money. Okay. Fishing for comments. Somebody's trying to get you to see a different side of them or lying about their money or something like that. Unbothered. Okay, some of you, you're not bothered by this person. Somebody could be trying to get your attention. I am using another oracle deck. It's Heart's Hidden Secrets. So that's another deck I'm using here. So let's see. Somebody's shallow. Ugh. All right, you guys got somebody shallow in your energy. They're a fake flexer. They're wanting people to... Feels like somebody that's a clout chaser. They want attention. They want people to see them for their ego. There's somebody in your energy acting like that. Okay, somebody's spying on you. It could be this person's influenced by you, because then I saw influence under that. So this person's influenced by you, or they want you to notice them. Tabitha. She's already getting into things. So let's see. This is somebody that's shallow. They're empty. Kind of a boring person. Hey, Bethany. Let's see. Why fake flexing? Fishing for comments. The Empress. Okay. This person is intimidated by you. The Death in reverse. Okay. 10 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups. Ooh, for some of you, it's a female. It could be a female. If not, I do have the Knight of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands. This could be somebody that you don't want to be with anymore. So this could be an ex for some of you. I have Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius. Okay, some of you, you either are divorcing this person and it's somebody that you have a family with. Hey, Mary. You guys have a family with this person, or simply you like don't want to be long-term with them anymore. Now, this could be an ex for some of you, acting like they have all this money or they're in a better financial place, especially if you guys, you know, are not together anymore. They're trying to impress you, but it looks like it's fake. Like they're trying to get a reaction out of you. Why are they shallow? And I'm getting that song, Shallow by that's that Lady Gaga movie. I forgot the name of it, but it's with Bradley Cooper. 3 of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. They're trying to get your attention, but look, 10 of Swords. the Ace of Swords, they're trying to impress you, okay? So what's being hidden is this person wants to impress you. You're coming off as an empress, okay? You look like you're living beyond your means. You're in a better mindset. A lot of you could be divorcing or breaking up with this person. You don't want to reconcile from them. You don't want to, yeah, a lot of you, they're having a hard time accepting that it's over. Okay. The world, yeah, like you've released this person. And it's such a good movie, but it makes me cry. So for some of you, I mean, that could be a movie you guys like. It just feels like somebody that you don't want to be with anymore. And you've made it final, like I don't want to reconnect. It's over. They're trying to get your attention. Let me see, how do you feel about this person? Okay, Six of Wands. They're a show off. The Emperor in reverse. Oh my god. Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Feeling like a lot of you are moving on. Like you're not even bothered by this person. So it feels to me, Aries, this is somebody that your intuition's telling you, like, don't even get involved with. Don't waste your time. It's all just a lie. Or you've done that before, like you got involved and it was just a waste. So let me get your advice. It just seemed like you don't care. You're the Empress, okay? Your advice, conclusions are within reach. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Closing this person out of your life, surrendering. Okay, a lot of you are just closing them out. If you guys have kids with them, you're trying to come to a solution. It just feels like you're not bothered. And they're trying to get a reaction. They're trying to persuade you, but you don't even care. Pisces could be another Aries, could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. But they're shallow. They don't, somebody that's just trying to make a point, and it's boring. All right, 708 for Taurus. Just take it for how it resonates. Hey, Terry. Let's see. What's being hidden from Taurus? Oh, you're welcome, Millie. Okay, you got an obsessive lover. Okay, an obsessive lover. You're not interested in them. So somebody's obsessed. You're not interested. They're trying to be somebody they're not, an impersonator. Okay. So that's great. They're influenced. And then it's funny I say that because then there's groupie on the bottom. So somebody that cares what people think. There's somebody that likes you, that's really interested in you. They're kind of obsessed with you. But they're trying to get a reaction out of you. This is somebody that's influenced by other people. They care what their friends think. They care what other people think. Somebody is clinging on to you. So yeah, they're obsessed with you. Somebody you might not be in communication with, or there's no contact, separation. They're worried that you've moved on. Okay, could be a Cancer, Gemini. They're worried that you've moved on. Five of Pentacles. Damn. All right, let's see. Why obsessive lover, uninterested, and impersonator? Ace of Wands in reverse. The Chariot. The Two of Wands. It looks like you've moved on. Six of Swords. You're not interested in this person, Taurus. It feels like you're happier on your own. Some of you separated. You're like, I'm happier without you. I don't want you anymore. Hey, Jay. It just looks like somebody that you're not even into anymore. This person tries to act like other people. They try to act like a group of their friends or trying to be cool. It just looks like somebody that you're just not even attracted to. What are they influenced by? Three of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Hermit. They don't even know what they want. This is somebody that's trying to figure out their life, okay? They're trying to figure out their life and what exactly, who they are. That's why they're trying to be like other people. Maybe in their love life or just in general. They don't even know who they want to be. So they could be asking advice from other people and just trying to figure out, what's going on with their life. So I'm just seeing for a lot of you Taurus, this person is just not even knowing who they are. This is somebody that has no plans for their life. Somebody that's really, I don't know. It's like somebody that just is scared of taking chances. I feel like this person also has been avoiding telling you how they feel. They've been distant from you. That's why you don't know that they like you. It's like they hold back. And somebody that maybe has to get advice from other people. They're trying to be like somebody else. So, hey, Carmen. I got your question, Terry. Let me make sure I got it wrote down right. Okay. Let's see. How do you feel about this person? It just looks like somebody that's like living in a shadow. They're trying to be somebody else. They try to act like they're friends. They try to be somebody like in general because they don't even know who they are. How you feel the Sun in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Hangman. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you shouldn't involve yourself in it. That it's just not healthy. That this person is just a really unhappy, miserable person for some of you. It could be that they're very moody, they're very distant, they're not reliable. This seems like somebody that's just, they want to have something go their way. And it's like they have control issues. Somebody very possessive. I'm getting towards as an obsessive person because I even saw they're clinging on to you. And you feel like you need to like let this person go. That this person's maybe too consumed by this connection or obsessed. A time to give then take. Your commitment's being tested and it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, which that's tomorrow, I think, or the day after. New moon in Aries. So yeah, a lot of you, your commitment to like, do you want to get involved with this person? Some of you are moving on like you no longer want to get involved. And maybe it's time to disconnect your energy. And this could be somebody you're already physically dating and it's becoming obsessive, or it's coming like they're just in control of you, like they just want your every move. So I would just be careful because you just feel, some of you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around them, or they're just really possessive, they're really jealous. Could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. You could be losing interest, not interested, feeling like they just act like other people, or maybe it reminds you of another relationship that you don't want to get involved with. So take it out resonates. All right, 1202. Hey, Classy. All right, Gemini, 1202. Tabitha almost jumped up here, but then she walked away. So I don't know what that was about. All right. So we got a grudge holder. Somebody's holding a grudge. Moving on. Too busy winning. It looks like somebody you're not even bothered about. Okay, like somebody you don't even care about is holding a grudge on you. Hey, Triple Gemini. I just got a card fall out here. 1 second. It slid out. But yeah, it looks like, Gemini, you're not even bothered. There's someone on a fake account watching you. Yeah, somebody's bothered. Somebody's mad at you. They're on a fake account. And you're just trying to win. You're just trying to do what's best for you. Hey, Wendy. Okay, foundation and running. Could be somebody that ghosted you. They're wanting to apologize. Okay. It looks like you don't even want an apology anymore. So a lot of you, Gemini, you've moved on from this connection, or you're not bothered by this anymore. But this person ran from you. Why fake account? Moving on, too busy winning. 3 of Cups. The World in reverse. Strength in reverse. Hey, April. And the Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. It's bothering this person. Okay, this could be an ex for some of you. Sagittarius, Leo. I think you're trying to, a lot of you, maybe you're putting a lot of time and energy into your work. So too busy winning, you're trying to win. You're trying to be goal-oriented. Focus on yourself. And this person is so consumed about this connection and wanting to apologize. There is unfinished business. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Why foundation and running? Some of you, you guys were going to get involved and then they disconnected from you, or they ghosted. And then as I say that, the Fool. So yeah, some of you, they left. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups in reverse. You thought things were going well. So this could be somebody that you were in a relationship with, or everything was going well between you and this person. You saw a relationship, and then they just got you in their head. They disconnected from you. Because it seems like somebody, they just kind of cut you off, or they just disconnected out of nowhere. And now they want to apologize to you. They're not able to move on. They have fake accounts. How do you feel about this person? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Magician in reverse. King of Pentacles. You feel like they have, trust issues. They have abandonment issues. You feel like this person sabotaged their way out of this relationship. So it's sad for a lot of you Gemini. You could have saw yourself marrying them or getting involved, because I did see about a foundation. Like you wanted to be in a relationship, you wanted to date them, but they scared themselves out of a commitment. Is how you feel. So this could have been a Leo, a Gemini, a Taurus. So this person's keeping tabs. They don't want it to be over. So you got somebody watching you. Be bold and make the first move in a personal issue. Reaches resolution. Could be a Cancer for some of you. And then I got Cancer again. So yeah, some of you it is. It just feels like somebody needs to initiate something that's been put off. Like if there is like bad feelings or things ended bad. Maybe with this new moon in Aries trying to get closure. Even if you didn't per se do the situation, maybe if you feel them in your energy, maybe you should say something or try to clear the air. That could be like your sign, you know, like it's time to clear the air. Because then I do have the new moon here on the bottom. So you and your loved ones are safe. Needing to bring some kind of understanding, like, is everything okay with this person? Or, you know, some of you, it's like maybe you want to reconnect with them, but there's so many trust issues, or you don't even know where it's going to go because they scare themselves out of a commitment. But, I mean, it looks like somebody you're trying to move on from. So some of you, you're not fully moved on from them, or it's a struggle. But it does look like this person wants to contact. Like they plan on reaching out. Could be a Gemini, Leo. I have Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This person backed out of a relationship. They ghosted you. But yeah, I see them contacting, but you're trying to be busy, not focus on it. All right, what we got for Cancer here? All right, 1640. Oh, there's Tabitha. Now she came back. Tabitha's a Cancer. Her birthday is July 9th. And that's my cat, if you guys wondered. You're welcome, triple Gemini. And then she walks. She keeps running. Like, she comes towards me and then she pulls back. All right, Cancer, what's going on here? Love on the brain. Okay, marrying for money, dirt digging. Okay, some of you have love on your brain, or you're thinking about love, but you don't know if you want to get involved with this person. Okay, cloudy judgment. What's being hidden? Somebody could want to marry you, but not knowing like if you actually want to get involved with them. There's some kind of marriage proposal here. Like somebody's thinking about marrying, but wondering what the other person has. Not that somebody's a gold digger. I hope that's not the case. Because it kind of feels like what's going to happen if we end up, you know, getting involved with each other or marrying. Because then I got healing and ecstasy and then one day. So for some of you, somebody could be thinking about wanting to marry you or getting like married, but wondering like, do we actually love each other? Like, is it don't feel bad. It feels like somebody's wondering, like, do I actually love Cancer? Like, or do I just love them because of what they have or what they do for me? That could be what's going on. Or somebody's like having a hard time seeing the truth. All right, let's see. Why marrying for money and dirt digging? High Priestess. The Nine of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords. The Sun in reverse. Like I said, so either you or this person is trying to figure out, you know, would this be a good idea? Do I really want to get involved with this person? Do they really make me happy? Or is it going to be for beneficial reasons? If it's not actually for like marrying for money, it could just be like, am I going to be like satisfied and fulfilled with this person? Am I going to live a life of means? Or, oh, there she is. She's up here. Hopefully she don't knock my things over. Tabitha, she's on the other end here. But anyways, it kind of feels to me like if maybe you're not sure, like, do I really like this person? Am I happy? But let's see. Why cloudy judgment? Ooh, look. Okay, it could be you. Like you're hiding this from this person. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Empress, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, Cancer, maybe you're hiding this from this person. It could be reversed. Some of you, you want to be married to them or you see a relationship, but you're not telling this person that. Or you don't know, like you're still trying to figure out like how you feel. If you see something fully in this connection, if there's not. If maybe you're hiding it from them. It kind of feels like that with you coming out strongly in your reading. It's like you want to like come back to this person and work things out, but not knowing, are we only going to be in it because of money or beneficial reasons, or do we actually love each other? So how do you feel about this person? Like I said, it's like you want to take a chance on them. The Fool, the Eight of Wands, Lovers in reverse, the Tower, but you don't want to make any sudden changes. Some of you, you're scared. It's like, I don't want to invest my time and then I get hurt, or I don't know what they want with me. But it's like you want to take a risk, but you don't know if that person's invested into you, if they actually love you, if it's just beneficial. So, all right, well, that's good. Let's see. Be bold to make the first move. Okay, personal issue reaches resolution. You and your loved ones are safe. That came out for Gemini, all 3 cards. So you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, be a Gemini cusp. But yeah, looking at the bigger picture, Sagittarius, seeing beyond this connection, like what comes of it later. So maybe you're hiding it from them, or the both of you are hiding it from each other. Do we see something long term? Is there a future here? Or is it just for like sexual reasons or whatever? So take it how it resonates, but you both could be hiding it however it resonates. Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra. So trying to get more dirt on somebody or trying to figure something out long term is what I'm seeing here. All right, Leo, what we got for you guys? 2113. What's being hidden? What's being hidden from Leo? Okay, well, hustling. So maybe you're trying to, get more money, focus on your money. I do have cock blocking and photo proof. So maybe somebody's trying to prevent you from seeing somebody. I don't know. It's weird. Or somebody's getting evidence. Trapped. Somebody could have lied. You guys could be finding out that somebody lied about something. Acting like they were stuck in a situation that they weren't actually stuck in. That could be going on. Yeah, some of you, a soulmate rejected you to escape. So I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, rejection was your protection. Some of you, Leo, are finding out that this person actually wasn't really doing what they said they were doing. Or it wasn't that big of an issue. But they lied about it so that they could reject you to get out of this. It was like an escape mechanism. That's weird. So let's see. Oh, thanks, Katie. That'd be awesome. Okay, 5 of Wands reversed. The Fool, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Feels like somebody took the easy way out. Okay, so this is somebody you were getting involved with. Could have breadcrumb. They could have took the easy way out because they didn't want to fight for this connection. Because they were just so afraid of things not working out, of things not going anywhere. Somebody that had a negative mindset. It kind of feels like they detached from you. Maybe made it seem like something was more than what it was when it wasn't. Because they were rejecting you. Even though you were their soulmate, it was like an escape mechanism for this person. And it's karma. So it's some kind of karmic connection for some of you. It feels like they did that because they didn't want to get too involved, knowing they would fall for you. Why are they trapped? Could be like they're like self-limited, like causing themselves these panics. 8 of Swords reverse, the King of Wands, 5 of Swords reverse, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that's like, I'm scared to get involved. I'm scared to get consumed in a connection because 8 of Swords reverse. They could have got themselves out. They didn't have to feel like they were stuck or there was no way out. I think this person, Leo, they were so scared of not being able to like stand up for themselves or get out of the situation if things were going to get worse, that they just went ahead and just like, it's almost like you just like avoid a situation before it gets worse. Like, I know it's going to get bad, or I just know this is like the outcome, so I'm just going to leave while it's like easy for me. That's kind of what it feels like. Or a lot of you, I feel like they didn't want to get too emotionally involved with you, that they were closed off, and that's why they disconnected, I think this person really did want to work things out with you, but their ego got in the way, telling them there's no way out of this, or if you were to be in a bad situation, you couldn't fight your way out of it, or something like that. It's almost like they felt like they couldn't defend themselves, or I don't know. How do you feel about this person? I just saw the 10 of Swords. Man, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, Temperance reverse. Feeling like this person's emotionally not mature. This person's not in a capability of making you happy. You feel like you could see yourself with this person, but later on down the road that this person has emotional issues they need to work on, and I feel like it is too. I feel like it's a lot of self-doubt. This person feels, like they just always have to like dodge their way out of things. They have to avoid. It's an avoidance. And I think with karma, it's like that's what they've been dealing with for a while. Like, how can I get out of a situation? Escapism. And it's not good. I think it really ruined your connection. I think they blocked themselves, is what I'm saying. I don't think somebody else cock blocked. I think they blocked themselves because of fear. Yeah, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, you are good enough. So it's nothing to do with you. Like I said, if this person breadcrumb, they ghosted, whatever, it's nothing to do with you. Like, you did everything for this person, but nothing will come of the situation. This person was in such a self-limited place, thinking so low of themselves, thinking that they were their own worst enemy. And I think this connection didn't really have a chance. Okay, as of right now. Oh, I hope she don't break my sign or get her face stuck in it. God, Tabitha. But yeah, I have Sagittarius. I got Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Aries. But that's what I'm getting. This person was so scared of the worst case scenario, they got themselves out of it. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo, 2605. All right. She wants to be the center of attention, I guess. Oh, you're welcome. What we got for Virgo? Ooh, that card hit the floor. Somebody's like still thinking about you. So what's being hidden? I just saw love on the brain. It hit the floor. But haunted and moving on. Somebody's trying to move on from you. Okay. Somebody's trying to move on, but they got you on their mind. Okay. This person's thinking about you. Haunted by the past. Be an ex for a lot of you. Hey, Kirsten. Okay. This person's still loyal to you. Some of you guys could have had a dog together. Like, you had a pet dog or an animal together. With me seeing the dog here, and then family on the bottom. Okay, this could have also been, for some of you, this could have been a friend, a family member. It looks like somebody is still loyal to you. I'm getting for a lot of you, it isn't platonic. It is an actual love relationship. Wow, but the devil here. Somebody is still devoted to you, still in love with you. So why love on the brain, haunted and moving on? They're trying to release you. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse, Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Somebody's trying to move on, but it's hard. They still have love when they think of you. They're still haunted by this connection. Feels like somebody that was actually loyal to you, somebody that wanted a family with you. Maybe you guys had a family or there was talks of that. This is somebody that still thinks about you. Yeah, it's like they don't want to let this go. So why loyalty? Somebody's still loyal to you. Disregarding what happened. Ace of Pentacles, Death in reverse, Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse. It feels like no matter what happened between you and this person, they're still loyal to you. They still care about you. Even if you're not really in contact or there's distance between you guys, they think about you heavily. It's like they still want to be in good terms with you. Page of Swords. They still want to have contact. I feel like this person, even though, like I said, things went bad, they still care, or they wish things didn't go the way that they did. So what's being hidden is this person still loves you. They're not moving on. They don't want things to end this way. And it's sad. It's like they still care about you. How do you feel for them? You're stressing over them. Nine of Swords. The Star in reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. And the King of Wands. Kind of feels like you worry about this person. Yeah, you're really protective over them. I think you're worried about this person because you may feel like they don't make best judgments. They don't make the best choices. Could also feel like they're not really confident in what they do and that you can provide for them more, or you feel like you always have to take care of this person in some way. Because it just feels like you're really stressed about them. You're worried that they can't do something on their own. Like they can't really rely on themselves. They can't really take care of themselves. I don't know why I'm feeling that. So it feels to me like you do still care. You do still spy on them too. It feels like somebody that does still care about you. There's loyalty. There's care. Okay. It feels like they're still holding on. Like they don't want to let you go. But look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I mean, focusing on the spiritual, but the practical. Like, what's the practical keeping this connection afloat? Like I said, if you still care about them and you still love them, how is that helping you if you're constantly worried about this person? Like, if you're not even in a relationship with them anymore, all that's doing is causing you more worry and panic instead of, like, you could have been happy in another relationship. So it feels to me like if you are so worried about them or thinking about them, they're thinking about you too, but it's also like needing to eventually kind of like put balance back into your life. Like, is this good for my health? Is this good for me overall? What should I do? So, what's going on? I think this person wants to even get back with you too, like trying to rebuild a relationship. But if you feel like it's either not reciprocal, like you don't feel the same way, but you still care about them, it's not fair to them to want to still kind of keep them around. It could even be like you're loyal to them, like you care for them, and it's hard, like you're trying to move on. So it feels like you both can't move on from each other, but you both know this isn't going to work. So Gemini could be a Scorpio, Libra, Leo, and Aquarius. Oop, I guess she's done. She jumped down. She's like, okay, bye. All right, Libra, 3052. You could hear a thump when she jumped. I didn't mean to rhyme. All right, Libra. Let's see. Okay, good. I was afraid she was going to break that sign. All right, what we got for Libra? Hey, D-Love. What's being hidden? Someone's talking shit. Okay, they're clout hungry, trying to get attention, talking shit. They're in their head, unbothered. It feels like they're talking about you because they're in their head, because you're not paying this person any attention. Hey, mama. Okay, this person's stressed about you. Somebody's so stressed that you're not paying them any attention that they're talking shit about you. They still want to be with you. There's one day you guys can be together. This person's sad about you. All right. Let's see. So somebody's talking shit about you because they're stressing about you. I had stress here twice. All right, let's see. Why are they talking shit in their head and unbothered? The Devil in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Four of Wands. They're still kind of devoted to this connection in some way. This could have been a spiritual love connection. For a lot of you, I feel like it's an ex. You're not bothered by this person anymore. A lot of you are not bothered. You're detaching emotionally. And this person is still stuck on you. They're still stressed about this connection. Five of Wands, Death card, Nine of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups. Looks like this person's emotionally codependent. Or just a codependent person. Like they relied on this connection. It almost feels to me like this person's mad because they're having to find other options now. Because you've rejected them. It's, hey, Aries Mike, you've rejected them. You're showing no interest at all. You're not bothered by them. If they've tried to make you jealous, it's like you're not really caring what they say or like what they do. And I think it's over between the two of you. Like you're not even with this person anymore. And I think they're upset knowing that this connection came to an end and they have to find somebody else. Like find other options, other people. So what are they talking shit about you about? I just want to know that. Like what are they saying about Libra? King of Wands, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Empress, and the King of Cups. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Could say that you have other options, you have other people interested in you. Could say that you're careless, you're selfish, that you're too consumed by yourself. This seems like somebody, if it's a masculine, if you're a female, this masculine is like mad. Okay, that it's like you're putting time into yourself, you're not showing them any kind of attention. And they're saying that you're self-consumed, you care more about yourself, you're selfish, okay? Maybe that you use people, I don't know. How do you feel about this person? Man, the Tower, Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Star in reverse. You feel like they keep coming back, and it's like they don't get the hint that you're over it. You feel like they still keep holding on to you or holding on to hope when you've told them, like, I'm not interested or this is just a disaster. You could even feel like you have to give up on this because this person doesn't change. So if you did love this person and want to be with them, Libra, it's like I finally have to let them go. This is a disaster. I can't keep holding on to this. Some of you, it is karmic. It's like a karmic relationship. And they're mad that you're letting them go. Believe in the impossible, expect powerful change, and have faith in your dreams. So listen to your dreams at this time. I do see with the new moon eclipse. because we do have a solar eclipse. I see a lot of positive changes in your life. Yeah, be bold to make the first move. The answers you need are coming. Some of you might need to get closure or needing to confront the person head on and tell them, like, this is how I feel, or tell them, like, whatever it is you found out about them. I feel like you just need to confront something, because maybe you're also putting something off because you don't want a tower or a disaster, but needing to confront it to get closure. Maybe you've been holding on, there's some kind of grudge, or you're angry, and it's better to say something than to hold back. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio. But they feel like you don't care and you're selfish. All right. What we got for Scorpio? All right, 35, 39. All right, what's being said or hidden? My bad. What's being hidden? Happiness hater. Hey, Liberty. Moves in silence and bankrupt. Ooh. Feels like somebody doesn't want good for you. Somebody's secretly jealous of you, wanting bad for you. Curse. Oh, God. So some of you, Scorpio, be careful. This person could be putting some kind of curse on you. Like I said, there's somebody putting a curse on you, wanting you to go bankrupt, maybe wanting, if it's not bankrupt, this person wants you to not have financial success, wants to hold you back from finances. This person wants to cause you emotional stress. Oh, God. Okay. So let's see. And I'm just saying this person's moving in silence. Like, maybe you don't even know they feel like that. Hey, Brit Star. And I don't like doing these kind of readings, but what else would that say, you know? Why move in silence and bankrupt? 3 of Swords reverse. 9 of Swords reverse. The Moon. Ooh. And the 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands reverse. This person, it's like somebody from the past that you're not... I feel like you and this person, maybe you're trying to heal, or you guys are, some of you it's an ex. Like, they still want you. Because I did see lusting under that. So maybe this person's mad that you don't want them anymore, and they're putting on some kind of curse. Like, they don't want good for you. This could be somebody that's unhappy that you don't want them. So they're putting on some kind of negative move towards you. Why curse? 6 of Swords. Page of Cups. The World in reverse. And the Empress. This person's intimidated. Yeah, the Fool and the 7 of Swords. The 4 of Cups reverse. 5 of Wands. Yeah, this person's not in a good energy. This is somebody that still cares about you to a degree, but they're putting on bad energy towards you because they're mad. They feel like you've rejected them. Or it's like they're going to put on like a fake front, like everything's fine, I don't have any bad feelings. But deep down, it's like, I don't want good for you. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And it's sad. For some of you, it's an ex, somebody you've unfinished business with. They still can love you to your face and act like they want to be with you. But it looks like behind closed doors, this person blames you for something, you know? It looks like they blame you, things like that. But yeah, I'm just feeling an energy here of like this person. What's around? Oh, my cat's out here. That's probably what you're hearing. But anyways, it's an energy of, yeah, Ace of Cups, Lovers reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, the Hermit. How you feel for this person is that they need to focus on themselves. I feel like this person is so mad because they wanted to be with you, you know, and you just feel like this person, you need to release yourself from them. They need to do some healing because you just feel like they're not healed, you know, and this person's unhappy. It's how you feel. This is somebody that I feel like they're still blame you for things. They still cause chaos. They still don't want the best for you because they're mad. Okay. But yeah, I just feel for a lot of you, Scorpio, this person is like, they're just waiting for something to happen to you with the 7 of Pentacles. They're just waiting for bad things to happen. Just waiting for you to get your karma or something like that. This is somebody that's not wanting the best for you because their feelings are still hurt. They can't get past what's happened. Take time to breathe out. Some of you could be feeling panicky or feeling this person's energy, feeling a lot of heaviness, looking at the bigger picture here. Yeah, some of you could be feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed. That's probably a sign this person's putting that onto you because it feels like somebody like, yeah, they do love you, but they can't really forgive you or they still have bad feelings towards you, and that's being hidden from you. Somebody that needs to heal. Gemini could be a Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. They're moving in silence. They don't want you to know that they think this way about you or that they're acting that way. They want you to think everything's fine, but it's not. Okay. Sagittarius 4018. All right, Sag. All right, Sag. Let's see. What's being hidden? Somebody has evidence on you. Evidence. We have reflecting and scarcity tactics. Somebody could have proof. If they did you dirty, they have proof that they did you dirty or they did something to you. Obscurity. Somebody's concealing something. They're obsessed. Obsession and time. Somebody is still obsessed about something that they did. So there could be somebody that they feel like they hurt you, they lied to you, somebody I want to say they cheated. I don't know. This person, they did something dishonest to you and it's affecting them. And it's like they want to come forward and be honest with you. And they're thinking heavily about that. What's the reflecting of scarcity tactics? Like they played you or they played mind games, they did something dishonest to you. Justice in reverse. Wow. High Priestess in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Lovers reverse. Ace of Cups. Feels like somebody that you're separated from. They know they did you dirty. Okay, for a lot of you, they did you really dirty. They're hiding things from you, keeping a lot of, lies, deception. This person deep down, it's like, I know I love Sag, but how can Sag ever forgive me? Or I need to be honest with Sag, but I don't know how to do that. Because it's like they're obsessing about time or wondering when to say something. I think they're afraid of how it's going to go. Yeah, it kind of feels to me they want to clear the air with you. Some of you, there was a third party. Like this person did something with a third party, or there was somebody that manipulated you. So if it wasn't like they actually did something, they took somebody's, side. Oh, excuse me, I have the hiccups. This person, I feel they either like somebody could have manipulated you. So for some of you, Sag, it could have been another female if you're a female, and they believe that person over you, even though it was like false information or it wasn't the truth or something like that. Because I'm getting this. Well, see, like I said, it looks like they want to be in a relationship with you. Who's the Queen of Swords in reverse? It could have been a friend of yours or somebody lied on your behalf. Yeah, somebody could have told them to leave you, and they did. Yeah, somebody told them to leave. Like somebody manipulated you. They lied behind your back. I feel like with scarcity tactics, a friend is not really a friend of yours. Okay, I feel like a friend. I'm getting another female was not really your friend. They told that person to leave, to disconnect from you, and that person went ahead and did it. Just took that person's thought and just did it. Is what I'm getting. And this person, it feels like really bad for what they did to you, Sag. Somebody that you were with, they just separated from you. They disconnected because another female told them to. How do you feel about this person? You feel like they're hiding something. Yeah, but they won't admit it. You feel like they know that they're in the wrong, but they won't apologize. They won't admit anything. And you're stuck here like wondering like, why is this person doing me like this? Or why are they so silent? You feel like they have a lot of pride and they're stubborn. And this is somebody that they know that they're wrong. They know they owe you an apology, but they won't. Or they haven't yet apologized to you. So it could have been somebody you were with. Like they left you because of a friend that was talking shit about you or something like that. Or like somebody like in a social gathering. Hold your vision. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to find something out. I feel like before you know it, you're going to find out the complete truth, or you're going to see exactly what happened in a situation. And it might make you not want to be friends with whoever this person is. So I feel like this person feels bad. It could have been that they were told like false information and they realize that now and they left you without even like confronting you or saying anything to you. So I don't like that. Leo could be a Taurus, Sag, Aries, Libra, Leo. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Libra. Like, they just took somebody's side on something or believed what somebody told them and it wasn't true. So, and they're doing a lot of reflecting. All right, Capricorn, 4457. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we got for... Ooh, this card's all hit the floor, Capricorn. Marrying for money. Damn, that came out in Cancer's reading. These cards just literally hit the floor. All right, let's see. Okay, fishing for comments. We have hustling. Be careful. I hope somebody doesn't have a hidden agenda with you. Like, somebody has a hidden agenda wanting to commit to you because of, it looks like you have money or something like that. Because it almost looks like somebody's keeping close tabs on you. There's some kind of apology when you have divine feminine. Okay. So, yeah, I'm kind of getting that. Ooh, the devil. Be careful, Capricorn. Like I said, it's all marrying for money. Somebody could be wanting to marry you because of money or something like that. So, let's see. Why fishing for comments and hustling? Damn, 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Somebody's thinking about committing to you. And I hope it's not for, like, bad reasons. But like I said, somebody could feel like you have a lot of money or you're stable. Because with the King of Pentacles, I'm getting, because they're starting off as a Knight of Wands. This could be somebody that's thinking, you know, oh, eventually, if I'm with Capricorn, I could be this King of Pentacles. Because it almost feels like they want to use you because they see you. They're fishing for comments. They see what you post. Somebody that watches you online, it looks like you're self-sufficient. Hey, Natalie. It looks like you can take care of yourself. You're going places. Capricorn, I hope somebody's not just wanting to mooch off you, like wanting, like you're Kim Kardashian and they're Kanye, you know, because that's why Kanye wanted to marry Kim. I doubt he even loved her, to be honest. Not that I'm opinionated. I just feel like I don't even think he loved her at all. I think he just knew his music was failing and he just wanted to marry her because she was like a sex object and she was like a big asset. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's somebody that's like, oh, look how big I can be now. Like, if I don't really have a dollar to my name, maybe he did love her, but the way it comes off, because he's so quick to marry other people, it just seems like he's just, trying to find somebody else. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Why apology? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Death card, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords reversed. Like I said, I don't really know if they really loved you. Some of you as an ex, so they're coming back and they realize they messed up, like what they could have had with you. Some of you, they chose somebody else. Like they made another decision or they went to somebody else in the past and realizing that was a bad investment. It just feels an asset, yeah. I think there is like a genuine apology, but I don't really know how genuine it is. Because it kind of just feels like this person like wants to come towards you because of money. See, it looks like you're going places. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They're wanting to heal things with you because you look like, some of you are like a sex object. You're hot, attractive. Because Page of Cups, a hermit. It's like there could have been a lot of time that passed you and this person by, and then all of a sudden they're coming back and acting like they have this, genuine apology. I just hope this person's not using you for your money, or that's their like goal. It's like, oh, we can get married and then I can have half her income, or whatever the case is. How do you feel about this person? 8 of Wands, the Empress in reverse, the Sun in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you feel like your happiness is elsewhere. Okay, you don't feel like this person could fulfill you. Like whatever they tell you is a lie. Like you see right through them. You know how this person is. A lot of you Capricorn, it could be an ex coming back and wanting to give you the world, but it's like you're providing the world. Okay, it's like you're providing the world, you're providing the house, and then they're sitting on the couch. Okay, like, oh, we're gonna have a lovely dinner, and then you could pay for the table, pay for the groceries. I'm just gonna sit here. It's kind of what I'm seeing for that. I mean, all right. Luck is on your side. And the energy is gaining momentum and a time for healing. So, yeah, I feel like with luck on your side, it's like, be careful, be selective. Okay. I feel like here you can have whatever you want. Like, I wouldn't just go back to this ex. if it's like for beneficial reasons or you feel like it is. I would listen to your intuition. A lot of you already know there's not much positive thoughts you have for them. Leo, Taurus, Libra, it could be a Cancer, Taurus, Sag, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo. It's like they're coming back, but they want to get something out of it. So just be careful of that. That's weird. As soon as like I said that, a picture of me, my ex, just popped up on my phone, so that was weird. Okay. Anyways, Aquarius. It was like, oh, memories. Here's a new memory for you, and it's like me and somebody that like traumatized me. All right, 5017. That was weird. All right, let's do Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Oh, somebody's clout hungry, Aquarius. No, I don't even know how it showed up. Like, it was like Google Images, and it showed up like a memory, and I was like, why is that popping up? That wasn't even from now. You know what I mean? Like, why is that even showing up? But like, I don't delete my Google Images just because there's so many pictures. But yeah, it popped up like a thing on there. Too busy winning. Drama starter, looking you up. Damn. Yeah, there's somebody that just wants to get attention and your energy. God, Aquarius. It seems like you've been having that lately. You've been having haters or having people try to impersonate you, trying to be like you. Somebody in the past, for a lot of you, it's a past person. Yeah, they have memories. So some of you, it could be an ex. Hey, Bishop. Oh, it's Mitzi. Hey, you changed your name. All right, let's see. It's somebody from your past. They're looking you up. That's weird how I said it as Aquarius started, and I had pictures like pop up on a memory. So that's super weird. This could be somebody that is like purposely like making something happen on your phone. Like you're seeing a memory or you're seeing something pop up. So why too busy winning, drama starter, looking you up. The 9 of Wands in reverse. King of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Fool in reverse. This person's having a hard time moving on from you. So for a lot of you, it is an ex. Because I was like feeling that. It was weird, like as it shifted from Capricorn to Aquarius, I had that notification. So that's weird. It feels like somebody that's purposely like playing mind games. They're purposely trying to get something in your head. They're trying to upset you or stress you out. This person, it's like they have a complex that like you don't care about them anymore or you're not even worried about them, is what I'm seeing. So I don't know if they're purposely making something pop up on your phone. Could be a message, could be a friend request. I don't know. Hey, Virginia. Why past life? 7 of Swords reverse. 9 of Cups, the Moon, and the 5 of Wands. 3 of Swords. It feels like a lot of things were not being a lot of things were not said. There's a lot of things unsaid. And I think there's still a lot of tension between you and this person in the past. Could be a lack of closure, like you never got an apology, there's no closure. This person is like they're so consumed, they're like obsessively thinking about you, they're obsessively looking you up online. This looks like somebody that is like purposely trying to cause a blockage or trying to get you distracted by them or something like that. This just feels like somebody, there's a lot of lies, deception. So maybe there could be a third party is kind of what I'm feeling. If not, this person could have just caused a lot of like distractions, a lot of issues, and not wanting you out of their life, but still like having changed or not doing anything differently. How do you feel about this person? You feel like you have to move on. Yeah, Justice in reverse, King of Wands, and the Strength. And this person basically gets away with their behavior. They can do whatever they want. You feel like they have no consequence. That if you let them back into your life, they're immature. They're not going to change. You just feel like it's more of a headache. Queen of Swords, Judgment. Yeah. So Aquarius, this looks like an ex. They're mad. They're trying to cause chaos. They could be talking shit about you, or maybe if they did, some of you, it could be a thing where like a past status that they said about you, like they're resharing it. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, or they shared something about you, like they're gonna make a shitty comment, a shitty remark to get some kind of reaction from you, is what I'm feeling here. Be bold and make the first move. Bring love into the situation, Aquarius. It's time to release negativity. So it's kind of up to you. I mean, some of you, if you want to reconcile with this person, maybe needing to clear the air. Maybe there is an apology. If it's not that, like needing to just release this situation and not let it affect you. Okay. But yeah, it looks like there's a lot of things that need to be said that haven't been said that need to just be cleared. And it's basically kind of up to you. Or if this person, if they're approaching you, you can handle it however you feel best. Okay. Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius. Damn. All right, but they're going to cause drama. They're looking you up. And it kind of seems like you're too focused on yourself. So these readings have been kind of intense. 5506, Pisces. Last but not least. You guys are talking about Fireball. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm weird. I like mixing Fireball with orange juice. It's so good. Like, I know it sounds disgusting, but it makes it like a zesty orange. It's really good. And I came up with that before because, like, I had a thing of Fireball and orange juice. And I'm like, what goes well with that, you know? Can you mix orange juice with it? And I Googled it, and then it did. So, it tasted good. Okay. Okay, this actually looks good. What's being hidden? Okay, we have Carless. But then I have Jackpot and Bad Karma. Ooh, for some of you, what's being hidden, there's somebody in your energy. They're getting bad karma because of something that they did to you. So, like, if this person did something to you energetically, they could be losing their car, something like that. If it's not that, maybe you feel like if you've had bad karma, you could be getting a car. So take it how it resonates. Let me see what else here. But that's weird. Somebody could be, it could be a thing where maybe you're stealing somebody's car. I mean, I hope not. Like, that's someone's karma. Like, you're stealing their car, then it's yours. I don't know. Commitment, and then shallow. Okay, that's weird. Some of you, if you're like divorcing someone, you're getting the car. Like, that's what you're owed. Like, you're getting a car. This person had bad karma. It could be that you're being given something because of karma. Like, somebody's offering you something because of karma. So that's weird. So I don't know. You guys definitely could be winning money and a car. Okay, now it's like, what's that show with Drew Carey? The Price is Right. You know, it's like, oh, and a brand new car. And then you, it's kind of what I'm seeing. Okay. Anyways, why Jackpot Bad Karma? The Nine of Wands reversed. Four of Cups in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. Six of Swords. Why does it feel like somebody can't have something anymore? Like, something's being given to you and it was karma in some way. Like, somebody did you karmically. So there's some of you, somebody's given you a car because maybe they feel like they never gave you a car before, or they did something to your car. So this could be like somebody giving you a car because of, you know, maybe some of you, they either damaged your car, or like just something about karma. Like, you're getting something because somebody feels guilty. They feel bad. Because it feels like someone trying to make peace with you. So somebody, you know, feels like maybe they lost you or something, or they're getting a car. Why commitment? Hanged Man in reverse, the Eight of Wands, the Star, and the Six of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody wants to smooth something over with you. Like, somebody doesn't want to fight with you anymore. They don't want to disagree. Somebody's being given a car. So either you're being given a car, they are. Maybe that was a problem with the two of you, was a car. Like, somebody didn't have a car and they made that an issue to why you guys never saw each other. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's something about a car and like jackpot. Like, finally somebody has the money to buy a car. Somebody finally is being given a car. But it looks like whatever that is, it's causing some kind of commitment. It's making things work. So maybe in a family dynamic, or it's making things finally come together smoothly. So let's see. How do you feel about this person? They did you dirty. Some of you, you're getting a car because they did you dirty and they took your car. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Feeling bad on your luck. A lot of you feel bad on your luck. You guys could be waiting for something to come in and just not having much, you know, optimism. So I don't know. Now with the car, it could also be that's like forward movement. So maybe it's money for some of you, because I am getting pentacles. So that could be money. And with jackpot, that's money. So maybe if you feel like you were done wrong, bad karma, then screwed over in some way, like finally justice is yours and you're getting something. It's physically coming to you. So some of you, if it's not like an actual car, it could just be it's energetically being given to you. And it could be or it's being delivered by car. So it could be a check and it's being delivered by UPS or whatever the case is. Okay. So look, a win-win outcome is forecast Libra. That's justice energy. looking at the bigger picture. So gonna feel a sense of completion, Sagittarius. So that's like things finally balancing out for you, things finally coming together. This could be the lottery. Maybe you win the lottery and then you buy a car. It just seems like your luck is getting better. But there was bad karma attached to you. So somebody either did something to you karmically or you did, vice versa. But it looks good. I have Libra, I got Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, Capricorn. All right, guys, we're going to do members' questions. All right. Oh, I forgot to hit that button. All right, first question is KDF. So new love, 118. What's new love for Katie? KDF. All right. Okay, well, I've trapped an obsession. So this new love, they could be kind of stuck in a situation, is what I'm seeing. So if there's somebody new that you're wanting to get to know, or somebody that's already in your energy, they could have a little bit of an issue with something that they're stuck in. So what's that? What's this trapped in obsession? They could have like a toxic ex or something, or somebody so karmically attached to them. Yeah, 3 of Cups reversed, 6 of Wands, the Fool, and the 4 of Wands reversed. Of course, Wendy. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question. And I'll write it down here in a second. Okay, it feels like here, Katie, I do see somebody new in your energy. So there is a new person here, and they want to get to know you. It could be an Aries, could be a Leo, but they do still have some kind of entrapment from another person. So it could be they're trying to leave another relationship, or they could be scared that you do. So take it how it resonates. I am getting like a successful new connection, though. It looks good. The Fool, the 6 of Wands, but this entrapment, this could be that somebody's still dealing with something else, or that's kind of a problem in some way. Maybe somebody feels trapped, or they can't get out of a situation. Maybe a home situation's kind of they're stuck in. Yeah, 7 of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. Yeah, this new person, they're trying to overcome it with the Chariot. So now this could be you too, Katie. Take it how it resonates. But it looks like it's going to be successful. The Fool, the Chariot, the 6 of Wands. Just somebody feeling stuck or obligated to something because of some kind of negativity or whatever the case is. But it does look good for the most part. Aries, Leo, could be a Cancer. All right, Ashley, whatever. 102.13. Let's see. Ooh, 1 second. All right, Ashley, whatever comes out. Ooh, these cards are flying out. Okay, emotional storm. 1 day and possibilities. Somebody's upset about you, Ashley. Somebody wants to be with you. Maybe wanting to reconnect, but kind of losing hope, but still having a possibility of it. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. The Hanged Man in reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. 6 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Judgment. I see somebody, could be a Virgo, a Pisces. They're wanting to reconcile with you, Ashley, but they don't know if you still care for them, is what I'm seeing here. This person doesn't know if you still care. All right. And it's sad. They have a possibility that either you've moved on, you've let this go, or there's a possibility that you will reconcile. So there's somebody in your energy that's having a little bit of faith that you guys can get back together, but they're afraid maybe by the time they reconcile that it's too late. So I'm seeing that it could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, Pisces, or the signs I have here. Let me write your question, Wendy. Good outcome with bricklayer. I just don't want to like write that wrong. All right, hey mom. She's still on there. All right, let's go ahead and do Kitty Cat. What is the next action in your life? All right, what is the next action, Kitty Cat? Wow, okay, we have foundation, cloudy, judgment, and abandon. Okay, well, the next action is you're not sure about something. There's something that you don't really want to put forth the effort into, and you could be leaving it. Could be a job. Kitty Cat, it could be a job, or there could be some kind of financial opportunity that you don't feel comforted in. You don't trust it. If it's not your job, it could just be somebody like offering you something and you don't feel confident about the situation, so you're leaving it. Yeah, I feel like you're holding back. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Three of Cups reverse. You could end up having a fallout with somebody too. So this could have been your friend. If they want to have some kind of like opportunity financially, you could feel like this person's setting you up. Like you don't trust the foundation, you don't trust the situation, you're leaving. So I don't really feel like it's your job. I feel like it's maybe like a friend, like they're trying to convince you to do something, if it's a side gig or whatever. It looks like you're leaving that. It also could be a friend that you're leaving if it's not financial. It could feel that they're not stable in your life. Could be a karmic friend. You're just abandoning something because there's a lack of foundation. Okay, and it could be a person, a relationship, but it just looks like you're not sure about it and it feels really uncertain. All right, Erica, what's the future with your person? 10530. Erica, future with your person. Okay, they're exhausted. They're exhausted, and that's why they're silent, Erica. So if there's been silence, not much communication, they're tired, they're drained, maybe low energy. Oh, you're welcome. So let's see. So why is Erica's person exhausted? Three of Swords. So they're like mentally exhausted. The Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Wands reverse. So it feels to me they've been waiting on you, Erica, or they feel they're waiting on you. And they want to commit. This person wants to, Erica, commit to you. They have a lot of interest towards you, but they may feel like they're rejected, or every time they come towards you, they're the only one really offering anything, or they've been waiting for you to return it, and you're just not returning back whatever they're giving. So this person feels exhausted. They feel like they have to distance themselves because they feel like you're either shutting them. They could even feel like you're shutting them out, that you're ignoring them, that you're not really interested in them, is what I'm seeing. So this person's kind of exhausted and sad and feeling like they've been waiting on you. All right, Jean, whatever you need to know. What does Jean need to know? Okay, I have an influence, divine feminine. There could be a divine feminine that's influencing somebody. It could be a third party, a peer, somebody that they're attached to. Let's see what that is. Or you need to be careful who you're around at this time. Seven of Swords reverse, Temperance reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. I'm feeling okay with divine feminine. I feel like that's you, Jean. I feel like you need to be careful. You could be easily like provoked by people or triggered. I feel like you just need to focus on yourself, focus on what you got going on for you. There could be people that are saying things to trigger you or to upset you, and I feel like they're easily able to do that, so I would be careful. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. If somebody is saying something to like provoke you or upset you, try not to take, offense to it, or try not to let it affect you, because with divine feminine, you're in your feminine energy, but there's somebody that's trying to persuade you or convince you or kind of get you upset or trigger you in some way. I just wouldn't let that person do that. Yeah, somebody's trying to throw you off balance. Okay. Now, it could be another female. If not, I got Gemini, Cancer, Sag. Could be any of those signs. But just needing to be careful, not let somebody get you upset like that. All right, Veronica, energy and love, 10829. All right, Veronica, energy and love. Okay, there's conflict in a beginning. Okay, somebody's trying to be with you. Either it's a new person and there's conflict in some way, or this person, there's a lot of differences, but they want to reconcile with you. Awesome, Jean. Sorry about that reading. I don't know why that came out. Okay, Queen of Swords. Devil in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like, Veronica, somebody wants to try to make it work with you. They could be trying to come back around and work past some kind of conflict. But the problem is this person doesn't like to admit when they're wrong. This person wants to think that things can get just resolved by themselves. So I feel like there's somebody wanting to have some kind of peace with you, wanting to be back in your life, but they haven't really worked on themselves. I have Aries, I got Capricorn, Libra. This person sees a future, like you're their forever person, but they're not working on themselves. You know, they're not working on themselves. They're acknowledging there's something they need to walk away from, but it's still lingering in their energy, is what I'm feeling here. All right, let's do April. Are you and Rob done? 109.49. Are you and Rob done? Let's see. Karma. Okay, it doesn't feel like you guys are done, cause and effect, but there's a realization. So you guys could be realizing your flaws, realizing what needs to be fixed, what you guys need to change in each other. The devil. See, like I said, with karma, you guys could be karmically tied, April, and you guys could be realizing like each other's flaws. The Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups in reverse, High Priestess reverse, Ace of Swords. Needing to recognize behavior. I feel like he does. I feel like he needs to recognize that he's hurt your feelings, that he's done things that are hard to forgive, and he can't keep doing the same thing over and over. So I don't feel like you guys are done. I feel like he just needs some time to himself because he's doing things to trigger you, to lash out at you. Could be coming from an empty heart space or just feeling kind of like depleted. And that's kind of a karmic thing that he needs to work on. So I don't feel like you guys are done, April. It's just that he needs to know like what he shouldn't be doing. And that he keeps doing a cause and effect. It's the same thing over and over. And if he keeps doing the same thing over and over with no consequence, he isn't really learning anything. So I don't feel like it's done, but it's like a realization about karma needs to happen here. All right, Antoinette, 111.16. Okay. Whatever comes out. Okay, past life fantasy. So somebody from the past could be fantasizing about you. I just saw the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, Antoinette, looks like somebody's missing you from the past. So let's see. Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, the World. Realizing what they had. So I do see a past person wanting to contact you, missing you, sad without you in their presence. Yeah, knowing that they messed things up by playing mind games, now knowing they put themselves in a bad situation. So Antoinette, I do see this person wanting to get back with you, wanting to, try to work past your differences, knowing that they're going to lose you because of the way they're acting. So I do see this past person missing you. I have Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. All right, Katie Cap, what's being hidden? 112.29. What's being hidden from Katie Capricorn? Nothing wants to come out? Okay, there's somebody resisting you. So, oh my God, you're somebody's emotional fulfillment. Okay, ecstasy. Now, somebody could be on ecstasy. Or they feel like they're on ecstasy when they're near you. There could be a secret admirer. Ooh, look, the devil. Oh, God. I hope this person's not on ecstasy. Or they feel like they are. Like they are really into you. They admire you. There's somebody that's really attracted to you. They could be coming towards you. Six of Swords. Two of Wands. Oh, God. Three of Swords reverse. Hermit reverse. They're afraid of rejection. Yeah, this person finds you attractive. Queen of Wands. So there's somebody, could be a Virgo. This person finds you very attractive. You're like ecstasy to them. And this person wants to come forward. But they could have been involved with somebody else. Yeah, they could be ending another relationship. And then they're going to come towards you very excited. So yeah, I do see somebody possibly in a third party. They could be putting themselves back out there, maybe getting divorced or something like that. And they're putting themselves back into reality, into the world, and wanting to come towards you with like sexual intentions. But they could be going through a divorce or something, or they're part of a third party in some way. This could be somebody new. I have Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, but they can't resist you. All right. Danielle, good things coming. 114.14. Good things coming to Danielle. Okay, well, I have influence and boundaries. There could be some attachment, or somebody's holding back because of an attachment. Let's see. You're hiding. Okay, King of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Wands reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups reverse. The Moon in reverse. I feel like there's somebody, okay, I feel like your person, Danielle, they want to come towards you, but there's a lack of, like, confidence. They don't feel very positive about themselves. And it could be because of something that was said to them or done. I'm also seeing with boundaries, they're kind of holding back because of a lack of confidence or not knowing. They could have feel like they pushed your limits, that you don't want to talk to them anymore. Oh, hey, Mojo. No, you can go ahead and ask a question. I feel like, Danielle, this person was influenced maybe by a third party in some way, or there was something with someone else that caused some kind of issue, and this person's afraid they pushed you too far and you don't trust them. But there was some kind of interference in some way. Could have just been a behavior, though, but this person's afraid that they went too far, is what I'm getting here. All right, Amethyst. Let's see. Who is jealous of you? 11544. Who's jealous of Amethyst? Woo! The card flew off the table. Okay, second chance. Somebody wanting a reconciliation. Or somebody's jealous about a reconciliation. Okay, hoping an apology. Okay, I'm getting here. Who's jealous is somebody's, I feel like it's your fiance. They're jealous of this person wanting to reconcile. Because it kind of feels to me like they're jealous because that person has more of a chance, maybe. Oh, you're welcome, Danielle. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, reverse. Seven of Wands, reverse. Five of Swords. I feel like your fiance is jealous of your ex. And it's not the other way around. I feel like your fiance is jealous of them because they know that you'll take that person back and not them. Like, your fiance knows, like, if I screw up, like, it's over. Like, you're going to be done with me. You're going to go back to your ex. So I definitely feel like your fiance is jealous, knowing they don't really have a leg to stand on. They don't really have much to fight for. That you're going to go back to this past person is what I'm seeing, Amethyst. So, yeah, your fiance is jealous of your ex. That they have a second chance and they probably won't. Like, once it's over, it's over. Oh, thanks, Jean. All right, Nia, let's see. What's your next breakthrough? 11713. What's Nia's next breakthrough? Okay, well, distracted, cleaning, and loaning. It looks like you're going to get a breakthrough in love because you're going to be distracted and focused on love. That's what it looks like to me. Like, you're going to be focused on love here. All right, let's see. Six of Swords, Two of Wands, the Devil, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it looks like your next breakthrough is going to be love because you're so focused on love. Like, that's your main priority, wanting to find some kind of commitment. Yeah, it feels like instead of money, it's going to be love. So, yeah, Nia, I see your next breakthrough being love. You're distracted by your finances. You're not really focused on finances much. You're more focused on somebody that you want to be with and wanting to be with this person. You're longing for them. You're missing them. And I see, like, love manifesting more than money is what I'm feeling for you. But you could be holding on to them too much or thinking about them too much that you're kind of focused more on that than your finances. All right. Let's see. Let me write your question before I lose it. All right, let's go ahead and do Aries man. Is there a reconciliation with your person? 11843. Is there a reconciliation with your person? Okay, well, resistance. So they're having a hard time resisting for you and they're longing for you. So it looks like, yes, Aries man. There's going to be a reconciliation. They're having a hard time resisting you. So that feels like they're probably going to reconcile. Why is that? Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Moon, the Lovers, and the Emperor in reverse. They're trying to ignore this connection, but they can't. There's something spiritual there. I feel like this person is trying to distract themselves with work or something else, but they can't. It's like they're losing control. They're losing control of the resistance. And I do see the moon and the lovers, this person wanting to reconcile with you. So yeah, I do feel like they are going to come back, Aries man. All right, let's do Aubrey. What's coming in love? 1/1946. What's coming in love for Aubrey? I have hopeless. Okay, withdrawn and cloudy judgment. Somebody is thinking about you a lot, missing you and wondering if they made the right choice, Aubrey. Oh, you're welcome, Aries man. Somebody's rethinking their decision, Aubrey, wondering if that was the right thing to do. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reverse, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. I do see eventually, once they stop holding back, I see this person wanting, to reconcile and have forgiveness. This person feeling bad for how they ghosted or disconnected from you. So in love, I do see them missing you. They're feeling hopeless and wanting to have a reconciliation. So yeah, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire and air. But they know they had a cloudy judgment and they're missing you. All right, Kirsten is Mike getting divorced. 1/20/56. Let's see. Is Mike actually getting divorced? Tabitha. 2 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands reverse, Magician. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. That looks good, Kirsten. So yeah, I do see it. Looks like they are not going to be having this blockage anymore. Looks like they are making the right decision that, they are getting divorced. So this looks really good. Yeah, it looks like Ace of Pentacles, Magician, 6 of Wands. Looks like it goes in your favor. Like they are getting divorced. It's going to work in your favor here. So that looks really good. Oh, wow. That's crazy how that came out in your reading. Oh, my God. That's so crazy. About the car. Oh, my gosh. All right. What we got next? Terry. 1/21/55. All right. What can you expect this weekend? Let's see. What can Terry expect this weekend? All right. Well, somebody wants to have peace with you, a foundation here. Memories and depth. Okay, somebody realizes your worth, Terry. Missing you, 2 of Cups. There could be a reconciliation here. Somebody wants to come back. They realize how much they care about you, your value to them, the Empress. Wow. Okay, this looks good. Okay, the Empress in reverse, 3 Swords reverse, a Hierophant reverse, Knight of Wands. This person knows that they disregarded you, that they treated you disrespectfully, Terry, and this person is healing from doing that. This person knows that they can't find anybody else like you. And even though in the past their intuition, they were ignoring it, this person knows they can't find anyone else like you, and they're upset. They want to come back to you. I do see this person wanting your attention, not wanting to be disconnected anymore. But they could have been, looking for other options or trying to find someone better, whatever the case is. But they realize they can't find anyone better than you, and they did you dirty. It's kind of what I feel. They did you disrespectfully. Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Libra. Yeah, I think I might do super chats on Saturday if you'd like to do that Saturday. All right, Wendy, let's see. What is the outcome with the bricklayer? 1/23/34. Is it a good outcome with the bricklayer? Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, well, the Chariot came out in the upright, so that looks good. So it looks pretty positive. Okay, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords. Let me clarify. This person could be going through some personal stuff. Like if you end up interviewing this person, they're not really in a good headspace. Is the only thing I have to say about that. Okay, the Empress, High Priestess, and the 5 of Pentacles. 4 Cups reverse, 3 of Wands. Not that I would put this person off, but I would also see what other options you have. I wouldn't choose this person 100% because you might not feel like that's a good outcome. Okay, listen to your intuition. I don't want you scammed or ripped off. Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I hope this person's not like trying to find money because they're in a bad financial place, or they're kind of down on their luck or something like that. I would definitely like kind of have other options before just finding this person. Because it kind of feels like, yeah, that he could be going through a divorce or a separation, financial, legal. I'm definitely feeling I would keep other options available and I wouldn't settle for just them. So I would kind of wait. Like I wouldn't just choose him like automatically because he's a first person. I would see what else is out there because you might end up kind of ripped off or paying more than you should have or something like that. All right, let's go ahead and do Mojo. Should you take your ex to court? Let's see. 125.19. All right, let's see. Should you take your ex to court? Let's see. With the situation. Or are you guys going to handle it naturally? Let's see. Whoa, Nine of Swords, the Strength in reverse. Ace of Swords reversed and the Hermit. Six of Wands reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Page of Cups. I feel like I feel like you are going to be able to handle it a little bit, but you're still having a lot of doubt. And you could be feeling, Mojo, like you need to go to the court, like that's going to be more resolved. Because it kind of feels like if you do talk to them, you're not really getting anywhere with this person. I don't really see like an actual success or achievement. I just feel like there's a lot of like, maybe they're even kind of convincing you otherwise or telling you what you want to hear. It feels to me like I would just be careful because it looks like you're going to be more stressed than anything, not getting yourself anywhere with this person at all. So should you go to court? It just looks more like a headache. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Temperance reverse. It looks like you're not going to be able to handle it on your own. And in order to find a peaceful resolution, you might have to have it in the court, is what I'm seeing, to handle it naturally. Because it feels like this person is hard to convince them. It's really difficult. It's like it's one-sided. I don't feel like they're good with communication at all. There's in and out communication. So I would definitely do that because it doesn't feel like with the Page of Cups, you're going to get yourself anywhere with them. It could just be them guilt tripping you or making you feel bad, playing the victim with the Strength in reverse. They could be trying to guilt trip you or make you feel terrible when it's their fault. So, yeah, I probably would go to court, honestly. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, depending on how my voice is and my throat's a little bit better. I want to do, like, in the morning before I go to work, I want to do, like, an all signs for the weekend, what you guys can expect. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to go live as well. So I'll see you guys later. Saturday, we are doing members' questions. And I will do some super chats as well. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good night.